Let's see.
We're live. Hello.
We're live. All right. Hello.
Hey, LG.
Welcome.
How are ya?
This is our good Barb. How are you?
I'm good. I am hot. I'm hot. Is it like
You're
redundant to
hot.
say
You
that?
have. I stopped. You're respectfully very attractive, particularly in your new specs, your new glasses, but also you're ice cold. I'm very mad at you. You have an air conditioning that is so cold, for which you have a sweatshirt behind you,
That's
and I am hopefully
that's right
audible
back
over the
there.
many fans that I have. I'm wearing
Well,
I'm wearing a tank top on the internet. That's new.
I love it because we get that little peek of that tattoo, and I am enjoying that.
Oh, thank
I
you.
like it.
It's my this is my regrettable Harry Potter trans tattoo I got when I was 18. Um,
Oh,
I can't show you
okay.
anymore. I don't want to get us demonetized before
I
we're monetized.
that that's part you got it all there. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. It's a
Um,
phoenix. My
okay.
uh, um, oldest sibling has a dark mark tattoo on his
Okay.
forearm, which is from Harry
Uh-huh.
Potter as well. So I think it's
Yeah.
hilarious that we both ended up with one of us is slightly more villainous than the other, but we both have Harry Potter tattoos that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Um, yeah, Harry Potter. That's a troublesome situation.
no,
Yeah.
it's not. Fuck her. Buy all your shit on Etsy. Don't give J.K. Rowling any
I
money.
know there's that, but I don't know. The books were so important to me and my kids
I
when,
know.
like, a long time ago before we learned things, and I don't know.
Reading
We're
now, did you
struggling
ever
with all of
do?
that.
I feel like I missed out on the audiobooks. Did you ever do audiobooks with your kids? I never did
N-
those.
no. Okay, so here was the situation. So, um, I read the books. My niece slash sister. So I have a niece who is also my sister. My parents, my mom adopted my niece, so she's my
Rat.
niece-ster. So that's
Oh,
fun. Yeah, and so my parents raised her, and my dad read the books to her, like, and it was just such a sweet thing. And now I'm actually going to get even more like mushy. My dad passed away in 2009, and when he was like in hospice, she was reading Harry Potter to him when he was kind of like sleeping, and the next day he wasn't able to like wake up, and the next day he said to me, I had this dream that she was reading this book to me, and I said, Dad, he was, and it was just like beautiful. Absolutely. So that's why it's like that's why I feel like personally angry that she's such a jerk. But yeah, so I read them to my kids. I read them to my two older kids with like full like accents for like individual accents for every single character. And then my youngest was a few years behind, and I tried to do that with him, and he said to me one day, "Okay, can you stop doing that accent thing? I don't like that. Like, let's just and also I don't like this book. We're not doing."
oh,
So, yeah,
oh! I
so he
feel
made
it.
me stop. He made me stop. I
Oh,
know. See, I'm sorry, Jaybird.
oh.
I hope it's good tears. Good tears.
I
We'll
think that
we'll cool
all
you
of
off.
those. Yeah, well, right. I mean, it's got to be like sweat. I think that those are exactly the kind of stories that should be reclaimed from J.K. Rowling. I
There you
thank
go.
you for sharing that with me and us. I think that's fucking awesome, and I hope
We
that
just
you
got a little
continue to do that
vulnerable on the
without her.
chat.
Yeah, I'm wearing a tank top. That's my vulnerability exercise. You're sharing feelings. My therapist should
Yeah.
honor both of them. I hope. Um,
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So
Well,
there you go. If if you had a good cry, then that will just like cool you down. The moisture on the face just kind of gives you a little cleansing, you know.
you know what I have to do now? Now that we've talked about it on air, so that it can be on. I have matching with my brother with the aforementioned Dark Mark tattoo. I have matching Jason Isaacs autographs. When he was underway on his first or second deployment, somewhere in there, one of oh man, I think it was Half Blood Prince came out. And Jason Isaacs, who plays Draco Malfoy's father, Lucius Malfoy, was in Warwick for some reason. Thank you, Jay Bird. Look at that. Look, you're helping people.
I
he
love
was for some reason here. I made my mother take me to Warwick, Rhode Island at midnight for a midnight release of a Harry Potter book. So Jason Isaacs could very politely flirt with her and sign autographs for myself and my brother, who I wonder, I'll have to ask if he got made fun of on his deployment for that, or if he was lauded as a hero.
Now, wait a minute. So are you saying like your mom had like a little, like, you know, a little thing for him?
I mean, who didn't? He bends my wand in a certain direction. Like a heteroflexible, a homoflexible, a queer. I don't know. That's, hey, listen, what a great time to move on to. Is this our Pride episode? Is this our Pride episode?
Sure. I think it is. We have 2 more. We have what? 2 more days? 2 more days of Pride?
Today is the 52nd anniversary of the Stonewall
today's the day.
riot. Today's the day. I've actually been there and had several drinks there with the bartender named Tree. He's a very he's a very large man built like a tree.
Okay.
And he occasionally attends Providence Pride, so I don't know if he's watching. But I have loved going.
I don't know why he wouldn't be.
Big fan, along with Governor Daniel McKee, who let me use his podium, let me borrow his podium for a sitting duck spit one time.
I missed that, but I can't wait to see the playback on it.
I can't wait to see if I get like a census knock on my door after this, if I get harassed. Okay. Look at this. Look at these pride flags.
There's so many, and we love all the flags.
I'm going to take this banner down. Oh, look at this. And for all of my cis het friends who say that we never gave them anything, look at this shit. Look, you get a flag. You get a heterosexual flag. Look at that.
It's all gray.
It's all gray.
There's like 50 shades of gray there.
Yeah. Also, this intersex flag up here in the top right corner, I think is, there's an update to that. Where is that? Oh, check it out. Look at that. This intersex flag is the one that's yellow with the purple circle in it.
With the purple circle.
With the purple, I love
that. Is fun.
Look at all these.
That is super fun.
Now, there's no ally flag, but I think the ally flag would just be, it wouldn't be a red flag, would it? What would an ally flag be?
I don't know. I think that, some people who are allies are, they're just not talking about things, like we all have confusing feelings.
The ally flag is.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got a Tegan and Sarah poster in the background for the and then a very subtle Emily from the Indigo Girls guitar pick up on the shelf behind them. That's the ally flag. I went to Clark University. I can say that.
Yeah. Well, as I mentioned before, I took my kid to Pride a couple years ago, and as we were getting out of the car, my kid said to me, "Well, I think it was, you're just an ally," and I was like, "How do you know? You don't know what's going on here." And my kid looked at me and was like, "Yeah, you're right. I don't." So.
Yeah. Well, and first of all, not just.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure the word "just" was used. So
allies are important.
There's no just. Exactly. I
hope you had
allyship
fun.
is very important. I did. It was fun to see my my pig friends. That was really fun. I was, but like it was a, it was just really, really fun. There's just joy, it's just fun
There
and
should be
joy.
a pig. That's the one thing I have missed from this Pride. Not having Pride this year is not
Hmm.
tabling with pig. Uh,
Yeah.
that's so cool. I wonder how many is sound off in the. I don't think anybody. Maybe has anybody actually cashed in like the level one if they have won the level one raffle? Do we know of anybody in the community who has used a level one raffle that we have given away either at Pride or an event of some kind? I want to know. I want to talk to them. I want to perform with them. I don't
That
know.
would be fun. Yeah, like a winner.
Yeah, but like not like a winner who is like, I'm gonna give this. I won it, but I gave it away to my nephew.
Right.
I want to talk to the nephew who took the class. Like, has anybody in the
Sure. Sure.
because they won a raffle? I'm so curious.
Yeah. I do know I took a class with someone who had won. I th- I think that I did take a class with someone who was there because she had won the raffle at work. I think that's
Ooh,
but she moved to one of the Carolinas a couple of years ago.
you
Hi
win some, you
Jody.
lose some. Hi,
Hi Jody
Jody.
and Peter, if you're watching, we still love you.
You can do improv with Barb
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
over the
They
interwebs.
also taught swing dance classes. So that was fun too. And I took a class with them once. It was really fun.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Or do we have to have a? Well, we do have to have a club. I don't know. My mom is somewhere in the house trying to figure out the best price for VHS converting VHS tapes. She found my
Mhm.
dance recital tapes, a decade's worth of dance recital tapes, and she wants to like update them to DVD. And so if anybody has good prices, I'll maybe for a lot of money I'll for pig I'll upload one of them.
Now, I feel like there could be an auction involved there.
I would work. I feel like the Sitting Ducks. Shout out to Sitting Ducks Radio Hour. Have a lock on that. If and maybe we'd have to partner with them.
Okay.
I don't know how. Only because not to put
Exclusive
pressure on them.
access.
Only
Yep.
because I don't know how to do money word maths. Um, but I am willing to raise money for Pig and the arts by embarrassing myself. I used to be able to do my own French braids.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, Femme LG. Ooh. Oh, wait, hang on.
There's so many LGs, and that's what I love about her. LG, LG. Now you have to
I
dance in a
mean,
tank top on the internet. There you go.
oh, and also, I heard there has been a breakup. Topo Chico. Not only did
No.
they not did they pass the buck when I tried to engage with them regarding their ability to unionize and put up pride flags. I believe I invoked Raytheon and said if they can do it and they literally kill civilians, why can't you give us this little bit of rainbow capitalism, you cowards? That is not the reason. I would like Jay Bird to sound off in the comments that is not the reason they lost their partnership. Okay, now Miranda, who has never been on this show, right, Barb? But maybe a friend of theirs has.
I don't think so. Yeah. But yeah. I think Miranda has a friend. She's a very yeah. I
Yeah.
forget her
Now,
name.
if you have, do you have swing dance video? Could we make this a
Oh,
thing?
definitely not. There's no video of that night. But I also took dance lessons as a child as well.
Okay.
I'm not sure if there's any.
Oh,
That is not the reason. Not the reason.
thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, and I remember their name, McKaylee.
That's right.
Mc-
McKinley.
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 McKinley J. I don't know if I ever
McKinley.
spelled McKinley's name correctly one time.
No,
I
there are a lot
apologize.
of consonants in McKinley's name, but McKinley
Yeah.
was lovely. That was a lot of fun.
A TikToker on the rise. I think that's a
That's
thing
right.
they say. I think that's a thing they say.
Yep. A rising TikToker.
Christian has a really
We
great
can
idea.
we can get a video of the jitter barb.
And that's like the deleted scene in the
Pulp
what is
Fiction.
that? I was gonna say Wizard of Oz, but yes. Now I want. Oh,
I'm
boy.
pretty sure that that Travolta was doing the jitter barb.
The jitter barb. Oh, okay. Somebody's writing some fan fiction tonight, and it's me.
I cannot wait to see it. My birthday's in October. You can, have it ready for then. I would enjoy
When's
that.
your birthday? Mine's in October too.
October 5th. You are not the 5th. There's no way.
I'm October 18th. I was just trying to get it in frame. No.
Okay.
I know that those are probably two different astrological signs, but I don't have my dating app open right now, so I can't tell you what the ones on either side
so
are.
Wait, can we discuss that? You only know your sign from your date because it's listed in your dating app?
No, I know that I'm a Libra, but when people ask me, "Oh, what's your rising and your falling and your Mars?"
Oh, I don't know any of that. Okay. I thought you were like, I only know because it says on Tinder that I'm a, whatever.
No,
and so I'm a Libra too. I am also a Libra.
You're a Libra. But there are other ones. There are ones that is like, this is your subconscious personality, and this is your personality in bed, and this is your personality getting up
when
performance
it's hot out.
with you.
Yeah.
And yes.
Yeah.
I
know my personality when it's hot. It's crabby. It's very, very cranky and angry. Wizard of Oz and fan fiction. This is the Pride episode.
I'm trying to think. I don't want to fiddle on my phone while we are live. I think it's I don't want to app because we're not getting money. But this is a good question from Miles. It's not important for me, but it might be important for people who are more into it. I think there's a genuine coolness to it. It's fun for me to be like, oh yeah, that's a cool thing for me to try to think about as like a kind of like a daily meditation, I guess, which is as far into it as I could get with astrology. But there are people who are like, I would like to know that before we.
Well, I think it's so. I did not ever have my sign on when I was back in the dating days. But one thing that I found interesting was people who put like their Myers-Briggs type on. That, you know what I mean? Like, I'm an INFP looking for a ENTJ.
Well, that's disappearing. And
is it being replaced?
Briggs, one of the people that are involved, the lady, there's some super, super racist, very bad origins to that test. So now I'm even like, so not only is it like a weird literal cult of personality thing,
holy moly, do I have
Hannah, I'm sorry, Hannah.
ENFP's rise.
After I've said this, I have to say what I was. INFJ, INFP, one of those two. It was an interesting, fascinating breakdown, but ultimately the creator, we started off shitting on J.K. Rowling. Now we've got. I know,
seriously. Is there anybody who's ever done anything truly good in the world? The heat is making us get really serious with this one today.
I wanted to come up with a joke answer, and then I thought,
I know, and you're like,
I think the answer for me personally, YMMV, your mileage may vary, is that there is no absolute truth of either a good act or a good person. So, no behavior happens in a vacuum. Let's try to be nice and pew, 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 pew. I forgot the question already. But Hannah,
I'll drop it. I'll withdraw it.
No, it was a good question. I was just a little and forgot. Yeah. I once thought I was taking a personality test. This is from Hannah, but it was the Scientology one that made you feel bad about yourself. Oh no, Hannah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Don't.
Oh, they get you on street corners and stuff.
Yeah. Well, don't feel
How are
bad
you
about
feeling
yourself.
now, Hannah? I ask with no purchases behind my question. I genuinely just want to know. I
Exactly.
will not make you purchase anything to attain enlightenment. Barb, are you going to make her do that?
Not at all. I have a genuine care for Hannah and her well-being. And just, anyone who is enjoying this show with us and tuning in, we just pure goodness in our hearts to pass on happiness to our fellow persons.
Also, she can spit bars. I've heard it.
Spit bars, what does that mean?
Drop bars. She raps very well.
Ooh, I like it. I'm feeling really bad, also willing to spend millions to make me feel better.
Oh. Miles says, according to Barb, buying 5 couches in 2 months makes you feel great. Listen, we're not going to get into anybody's retail therapy. We're not going to be shaming anybody for coping mechanisms as long as they're, within the bounds of what they've got going on. Right? Barb
That's
didn't
totally
shame me for
true.
wearing a tank top on this. Right, Barb?
And you know what? Sitting's a good thing. Sitting makes me feel good.
Why take that joy from her, Miles?
I know. And anybody who has sat on the most recent new couch will like agree how comfortable it is. It is a really good couch.
Miles, I'm seeing a lot of comments from Miles about the couch. I want to know how your ass feels in that seat. That's what I want to know. You're feeling a little
I don't
defensive.
think he's put it down in that one. So
Barb, I think that's the
don't
thing.
throw shade.
I think I'm
Yeah.
seeing a little jealousy from Miles.
Yeah. He's never sat on that.
Oh.
Such a happy couch. It's pretty great, I'll be honest.
Pretty great. He has. He says he has.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Well, you know what? I'm feeling like I might want to move my butt to a different cushion of the couch just because it might feel cooler slightly.
Okay. All right.
I don't even know if I can even. Oh God, that's better. Oh, it just went like 2 degrees. It just down like 2 degrees a little bit because of not because I turned the light off, because I pissed myself, but.
See, we started the top of the hour with tears. It's just moving down the body. But whatever makes you cooler.
They just keep rolling down. They rolling down my body.
Oh! And that's our show.
That's our show. All right, everybody. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Thank you to you, Barb. Thank you to our friends who are on assignment. We'll see you when we see you when it's less hot.
Yeah. Happy Monday, everyone. Love you. Happy Pride.
Happy Monday. Fuck Monday. Happy Pride.
All right.
Cooler and warmer.